Alikuwa mbele yangu. Wacha hapo, alikuwa pale hivyo. Alikuwa hiyo nyingine. Roho ya
for the rest of the respondents.
Regards compelling reasons, he has invited the court to take cognizance of the exceptional circumstances surrounding this case. There are 16 lives lost, 19 from the bar. The nation is shaken. There is public outrage as acknowledged. There are parameters. These are the parameters for exceptional circumstances available. I am persuaded that there is likelihood of interference, and this, in my view, is a compelling reason. But by far the most compelling reason remains the safety and security of the respondents. There are charred remains of victims still in the morgue awaiting identification. After forensic matching, parents sent their daughters to school and left them in the assured safety of the care of the school. They received the call in the still of the night that there has been an incident in school. Some were lucky to have received their daughters in good health, maybe traumatized, but in one piece. Others were informed that their daughters were injured and were hospitalized, nursing severe burn wounds. For others, there was no child, just information that they did not make it. Then information comes through that the fire was not accidental. Rather, it was an act of arson, and by known persons identified by their colleagues. One can only expect their outpouring rage. It is not far-fetched that some have thought of revenge. It is the reason we have taken every measure as a court to ensure we conceal and protect the identity of the respondents. They may well be innocent. That is for the trial court. Their safety is, for this court, of paramount importance. This is the position that the court cannot walk away from. In my considered view, this meets the threshold for measure of last resort as dictated by Article 53, Sub-Article 1F. The introductory paragraph of the Judiciary's Child Justice Strategy 2017 reads, "The judiciary plays a major role in protecting the rights and liberties of all by guaranteeing them justice." Our Kenyan national anthem depicts this perfectly by emphasizing the importance of justice by its words, "Justice be our shield and defender." It is safe to say that this arm of government is the guardian of the gates of justice in society. Justice is especially meaningful and valuable to children, who are one of the most vulnerable people in our society. They are the promised future because the state of the children now will inevitably be the state of the adults in the future. When we preserve the innocence and protect children, we consequently preserve and protect the future generation. A justice system that ensures children are treated in a specific manner Their tenets of fair trial are observed, and there is no deprivation of liberty. And if it's done, it is as a measure of last resort. So every child is a unique and valuable human being. This is contained in that report, and as such, his or her individual dignity, special needs, interests, and privacy should be respected and protected. This also includes the victims in this particular incident. This was not an easy application. So this cannot be an easy application for any judicial officer. There has to be a balance between compelling rights of the children involved here. I am persuaded that the respondents ought to be detained as played. I have considered the period sought. I find that the 30 days sought can be shortened. The investigators can move with speed and shorten these days, so I will allow the investigators a period of 21 days to conclude investigations. I now allow the application. The 4 suspects will be detained at the Nakuru Children Remand Home, and of course I expect that there will be measures put in place to ensure that they are safe while there. For a period of 21 days from today, the matter will be mentioned on 24th of June 2026 for further orders of the court, and these are the orders of the court.